2 wins from 2 for Glasgow in their opening games in the Guinness PRO14. Now the first of 2 tests on this mini South African tour. Short it goes for Zander Fagerson, and pressure already on the Cheetahs backline. In comes the clear out, and Hastings switches the play. He's round 2 tackles, and Adam Hastings, after just 71 seconds, continues that brilliant form that saw him get man of the match last week against Munster. What a Horn, knocked on by Van der Merwe. Kicked on, and there's a chase here, and the Cheetahs could be in for the response. Well, it came from nothing really. The Glasgow knock on, play seemed to stop. The Cheetahs continued, and they've got in the corner. It will be checked.
Just from that knock on there, here it looks like the ball goes forward. From, you know, you could argue coach say didn't have control.
Looks like the same player, Sean, am I right?
I think they were worried that coach did the tight head prop.
Yes. You may proceed, you may hold the try.
Thank you.
Yeah. They were worried initially that coach said the tight head prop knocked the ball forward, but he had no control. It was actually Van Rensburg himself.
It's turned over by the Cheetahs. Lovely step coming from Van Rensburg. He's got Max Wane alongside him. Tackle coming in from Seymour, but away come the Cheetahs again, and they've got a man in space. And Malcolm Yar can pick it up, and from one end to the other, that is scintillating stuff from the South African side. Price to Johnny Gray, and now Zander Fagerson. Ali Price, a gap opened up, going through almost, and Ali Price will have the score. Glasgow have their second. It was coming, and at long last the Cheetahs' defence buckled, and Ali to Priya. Now to Lee, checks his run. Here comes Johnny Gray. The usual solid hit from him, but here comes Schoeman breaking another tackle, and the Cheetahs are going to be in for the score thanks to Nico Lee. Well, they've had precious little possession, the Cheetahs, but Nico Lee brings up try number 3 inside the opening half hour. Durban-born Ollie Kebble is off, and he's replaced by Alex Allen. And Kebble was going so well in that scrum. That's a great take by Tommy Seymour. He managed to hang on to the ball, and it's a nasty collision with Malcolm Yar.
It was a great take, it really was. Never took his eye off the ball. I don't think there was anything intentional by Yar. He seemed to be coming in and trying to go for the ball as well, but he got right underneath Seymour in the air. We'll see the replay in a moment. The referees are definitely going to go upstairs and have a look just to see was there anything in it, because you do have to have care for the player who's in the air. So we'll just see here. Yeah, well, some would say he's committed to that, but he could also have pulled out, and he maybe plays a good game of going down and holding his own head, but he's looking straight at the player. I wouldn't be in any way surprised if they thought that there was danger in that, and that he may well have taken a little bit more care, maybe wrapped the arms around the player and brought it down when he knew he couldn't compete for the ball in the air. That's part of it.
Player lands dangerously on his back, it's going to be a yellow card.
Agree with you.
Get points on the board before the game progresses too far and the fatigue sets in.
Well, the Cheetahs have lost one of their main attacking threats. That's nicely done. Seymour back into his stride. It's an immediate impact from the yellow card. Tommy Seymour, the man that was down, he's certainly not showing any ill effects of it. And Tommy Seymour goes over for his second try of the season. And this is unrelenting pressure. Short ball onto Allen, who steps away, and Ali Price will have his second score of the night. Glasgow have their 4th try, and that will bring up the bonus point. He's just a couple of yards short.
Stay back.
Glasgow will fancy their chances from here. Still against the 14 men, remember. Johnny Gray takes it on, assisted by Adam Ash. Price feeds Fraser Brown. He's driven backwards though. Alex Allen sets the platform, and now Callum Gibbons. Price to Hastings. Now Horn, and DTH van der Merwe will be in. It's a 5th try for Glasgow, and they're racing away with it now. DTH van der Merwe, the South African born winger.
Release now, up ball. Stop.
Mayer onto Pokamela. They miss out Maxwane, and they get it to Malcolm Yar from Van Rensburg, and he scores his 2nd of the night. That will secure the bonus point for the Cheetahs, and this one certainly isn't over as a contest.
Again,
I assume he'll be taking over the captaincy. Well, that's loose, and there goes George Turner. He's got Callum Gibbons on his shoulder, and Gibbons will get his try the day after his 30th birthday, and the Glasgow captain, who scored twice here.
Steal is good, no problem.
So it was Dennis Visser. Glasgow have it back.
Ball backwards.
Callum Gibbons and George Horn. Well, he always seems to get in on the act. George Horn with yet another try, his 11th for Glasgow. He's also...
I think the Glasgow bench really have to stand up and take some credit as well for what they did tonight and the impact that they made when they came on, because that is a difficult thing to do, but so important at this level.
Well, it's a big, big victory for the Glasgow Warriors. They go 3-3, and that really sends out a message at one of the league's toughest venues. The full-time score in the Toyota Stadium in Bloemfontein: Toyota Cheetahs 24, Glasgow Warriors 52.